kept calling me my past. Every step I took in darkness felt like I would never last. Doors were closed by generations, wounds I didn't choose to wear. Still I cried into the silence, not knowing heaven was there.
Every promise felt like distance, every hope a fragile flame. I was fighting for tomorrow, while the night kept shouting shame.
I had faith but it was bleeding. Still I held it in my hands. Even broken prayers were rising, like a shout the dark can't stand.
But when my strength was almost gone, something stronger pulled me on.
I hear the sound of chains breaking, walls are shaking, fear is fading. Every prison bends the knee to the power living in me. I hear the sound of chains break, hope awakens, grace is raining. What was meant to bury me just became my victory. Just became my victory.
Then the ground began to tremble when I whispered just one name. Not in power, not in anger, but in desperate, fragile faith.
And the silence split wide open, like the sky was torn in two. Light came rushing through the ruins, and I finally saw the truth.
Every lie lost its authority, every chain forgot its grip, every shadow backed in terror. When your fire touched my lips,
I felt heaven in my breathing. I felt mercy in my bones. I was standing in the freedom I had never walked before.
hell was loud but heaven roared.
I was not an orphan anymore. I hear the sound of chains breaking, walls are shaking, fear is fading. Every prison bends the knee to the power living in me. The sound of chains breaking, wakens, grace is raining. What was meant to bury me just became my victory. I am not what I survived. I am not what named my pain. I am not the weight of yesterday.
I am called, I am chosen, I am sealed by holy fire. Every breath is resurrection, every step is taken higher.
Let it fall. Let it fall. Every chain, every wall. Let it fall. Let the past lose all its power. This is freedom, not an hour. This is life that has no end. This is where my chains all end.
If you said it, I believe it. If you promise you will stay, even